Brodes Media.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome on in to Sports Talk with Brodes. This is probably one of the most enjoyable Victory Mondays in regards to a regular season effort in quite some time. The energy around the city, around the area, people are smiling, people are happy, and normally you get the, hey, fuck you, asshole! Yo, jerk off, you piece of shit motherfucker! Instead, it's, what a lovely afternoon we're having here. Here's the door, I'll open it for you. You don't get that. Okay, not after a loss. After a loss, it is turmoil. And it's funny, I was actually scrolling on TikTok, and there was this lady who was in Philadelphia for the first time. And I made sure with the timestamp that it was today, and it wasn't a TikTok from weeks ago, months ago. It was from today. And she was so stunned by how happy everybody was, how many smiles she got, you know, just the uplifting feeling around the city. And I'm thinking, oh, baby, do you have any idea? It's all because of one man, Jalen Hurts, baby. It's because we have the greatest quarterback. It's because we just came back down 26-7 with a ridiculous effort in the second half. But it's okay. She's falling in love with the city. That's all that matters. And I fell in love with this damn quarterback because all I know is winning football when he's in shotgun, when he's in charge, when he's in command. And I think it's pretty simple what happened here, right? It doesn't take a rocket scientist to see the change between the half. Jalen, after the game ended, was getting interviewed by Pam Oliver when he was running off the field. And this is what he said. We got to get out of this playing not to lose. We got to come out aggressive. A.J. Brown, at his locker, quote, at times, I feel we're being conservative, and I don't think it should be like that. Let the killers do their thing and play fast and play aggressive. So Jalen and A.J. both used the word aggressive. They got to be aggressive. Well, we're not stupid. We're not dumb. When it's third and long and you just have a draw play because you want to kick it and punt it and be soft and be super, super, super fragile and that whole crap. I mean, that's what this coaching staff wants to do. Why? No idea. I have no idea. But factor in those two comments made with what we saw with Jalen ripping into Kevin Patullo, and then how the entire second half looked like a completely different team when the quarterback was allowed to let it rip, allowed to take shots downfield, allowed to throw the ball to A.J. Brown, even if there is a defense. Hey, go make it happen, baby. Oh, what's that, Dallas Goedert downfield? Go make it happen, baby. I mean, Jalen set the tone. He said, I'm done with this crap. We're going to do what we're supposed to do. Feed the beasts. AJ used the word killer. They're killers. Give them the damn football. And man, those plays, especially the 3rd and 10, where they were backed up right by their own end zone with the game on the line. This dude said, get the fuck off me. Get the fuck off me! And he's doing an AI step over, lowering his shoulder, peppering guys, and still making it an extra 10, 15 yards after that. Maybe that's a little exaggerated, but it sure as hell felt like it. He was a man on a mission. The coaching staff, maybe Nick Sirianni, Kevin Patullo, the combination of both, feel obligated to play not to lose. And the players are fed up with it. And now we see a change. I think that's where we stand. I think it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty clear. And you know what? I love the fact that Tampa Bay, the team that we always seem to struggle against, Todd Bowles, who has put out a blueprint in the early stage of Jalen Hurts' career where he clearly felt, hey, Todd Bowles told the entire NFL, this is where I struggle. I'm going to do everything in my power to shove it up his ass. And to his credit, guy's been a magician ever since that playoff loss on the road. It was rough. Daring him to throw to the left, that whole shebang. They're our kryptonite. They're 3-0 as well. Go do something about it. This is your next test. Right after one of the most remarkable regular season wins since Miracle at the Meadowlands. That's what that was. This is an all-timer. This is one that you talk about for years and years and years. We talk about the Miracle at the Meadowlands with Deshaun Jackson. What, 7 times a year, 8 times a year it gets brought up in reference? We have the Jordan Davis game. I label it that, but I don't want to downplay the greatness of the quarterback either. But you know what? It's interesting. Take a listen to what Donovan McNabb had to say on the WIP afternoon show earlier today.
To me, and I'm going to put it out there, it seems that they don't trust Jalen. And I know that's a bombshell that I just lit the fuse, because it seems to me like they don't trust Jalen enough, who's your MVP of the Super Bowl, who's taken you to 2 Super Bowls and also helped you win the game in the second half of a lot of games that he's played in this year. It seems to me like they're not utilizing his ability to be able to spread the ball around and push the ball downfield.
Well, that's a problem. That's a big fucking problem if the coaching staff doesn't trust Jalen Hurts. I mean, it's flat out stupid. Whether it's Nick Sirianni or a new offensive coordinator, I don't know who it is, but whoever it is, what the hell is wrong with you? Because it's already proven this guy's a star. This guy thinks the game at a super elite level. This guy's rare. And he can throw the ball. The narrative, he can't do this, he can't do that. You should be fired if you work for the Philadelphia Eagles, you're on the offensive side of the ball, and you don't trust him to be the driving force of winning football. You should lose your job. That's what Donovan sees. And let's be clear, this isn't the first time we've ever heard maybe they don't trust him. Because, well, it was Brian Johnson, it was Kellen Moore, it was Shane Steichen, it's now Patullo. How many coordinators are you going to go through before you blah, 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 blah? Shut up! Shut up! He can clearly throw the football, you fucking moron! He clearly can! And may I give you a little stat? For the what happens if you're down BS. Can Jalen do it? Yes. Courtesy of Jeff Kerr, CBS Sports. Jalen has the most comeback wins when trailing by double digits since 2020, including the playoffs. Second most. Pat Mahomes has 13. Jalen Hurts has 10. Second most, right behind Pat Mahomes. If that's the case, we got serious issues. And what I feel needs to happen is Kevin Patullo needs to look himself in the damn mirror and realize we have to stop being wimps. I want to use another word that starts with a P, but what are we doing here? There's no way a team with this attitude, the team with this talent, the team with this quarterback, the team with this wide receiving core, the team with this running back, this offensive line shouldn't be the aggressor and push the ball downfield. And I love the way that Donovan phrased it. He said they're not utilizing his ability to push, noting he's got it in him. This is part of his skill set. This is what he's capable of doing. You got to let him do it. And what irritates me a bit is Nick is a part of this. As much as he's CEO, he's a part of this. Why, Nick? Why? Why would you ever allow it to even go down this path? It's foolish. This is the reigning Super Bowl MVP. This guy in 2022 was on his way to winning an MVP and then had a magnificent, unbelievable Super Bowl against Pat Mahomes where he was better than Pat Mahomes. And then follow that up and being better than Pat Mahomes the next time he had a chance. And then, by the way, just beat Pat Mahomes on the road in Arrowhead. Why? Why? Because I rewatched everything, just like all of you, I'm sure, went through the Jordan Davis highlights 80,000 times, the A.J. Brown highlights, right? The play to Devontae Smith on 4th down for the win. That's not a one-off. This dude is capable nonstop.